The rumors are true. Asuka has joined Damage CTRL. Do we like it? Does it make sense? Let's get into it.
Keep up!
On the November 10th episode of SmackDown, Asuka turned heel again and joined Damage CTRL. Most of the IWC were in favor of this, but some people had a problem with it. Let's break it down and see if it makes sense. During SmackDown, there was a segment that set up the 6-woman tag match between Bianca, Asuka, and Charlotte versus Damage CTRL. Now, does it make sense for Bianca, Asuka, and Charlotte to be teaming up? Well, one thing that all three of them have in common is that they were all screwed by Damage CTRL. All three of them had shots at the title, and they were all screwed. So it makes sense as to why all of them would hate Damage CTRL. All three of them were babyfaces. Yes, Asuka was a babyface. Recently, she was fist bumping Shotzi, and then she went down to NXT and was nice with all the young talent. So yes, Asuka was a babyface. So we have a team of babyfaces, and they all have a bone to pick with Damage CTRL. You could argue that Bianca shouldn't be teaming with Asuka considering what happened at Night of Champions. Then again, from Bianca's perspective, you could argue that she's thinking the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and that is why she's allowing herself to team with Asuka. So that works. The team works. I can accept that for the night, these two women can put their differences aside to take down a common enemy. So I'm good with the group, okay? Now, during the match, Bianca goes for the hot tag to Asuka, but Asuka pulls her hand back and turns heel on Bianca. She sprays Bianca in the face with her mist, she kicks her in the head, and at that point, it's clear she's joining Damage CTRL. Does it make sense? Well, Asuka is a bit of a wild card, so I'm not that surprised that she would still hold some resentment toward Bianca considering what happened at SummerSlam. Bianca took the title from her, but how about joining Damage CTRL? Well, her good friend Kairi is now on the team, and she wants to team up with her again. That reality might trump all the cons of joining Damage CTRL for her, and if that's the case, I can kind of buy it. Now, some may say, wait a minute, didn't Damage CTRL attack her last year backstage? Yeah, that happened, and it would be great if they addressed that at some point. Maybe Asuka only hates Bayley, the leader of Damage CTRL, because she's the one giving the orders. She's also the one who attacked her friend Kairi 3 years ago. Maybe she doesn't blame Io or Dakota, she blames the leader, Bayley. Maybe to Asuka, Bayley is Damage CTRL. And if that's the case, I can understand why she may join the group if there was an agreement that Bayley would get kicked out.
I forgive you.
You're lying!
I think we have to let this play out, folks. If Asuka really wants to hang with Bayley, I would have a problem with that. If Asuka attributes all the pain and suffering from Damage CTRL to Bayley, the leader, then I can buy her joining as long as the goal is to get Bayley out of there. Also, I can buy that she really wants to join her friend. Asuka knows that Kairi doesn't actually forgive Bayley. This is payback time for Asuka and Kairi. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it, folks. Damage CTRL needed a Asuka, you know? They needed someone who was dangerous, someone who could really strike some fear. Asuka changes the dynamic of the group completely. They're way more intimidating now, so I think it was a smart move. Now she's back as a heel. And now we get to see Asuka tag team with Kairi again. I've got no complaints. I like it. What are your thoughts? Do you think it makes sense for her to join Damage CTRL? Do you like the move? Do you hate it? Let me know. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you later.
Keep up!